Hi lovely viewers, I welcome you to today's tutorial. Join me as I design this beautiful Cinderella theme cake. This video I will not be doing much talking though. I would only talk when necessary. I want to explain some parts of this video for better understanding. I wouldn't have made this voiceover if not for that. So do well to relax, don't rush out of this video. There must be one thing that you will find very interesting about this video. So relax and watch it all through. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, this channel is all about fondant and fondant cake designing. So relax and enjoy the tutorial. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up after you're done watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And for my returning subscribers, I say thank you all for always supporting me. Love you all. I made my buttercream extremely very thick. I made it very thick. That is because the weather was hot and my fondant might not withstand a light buttercream. So I made my buttercream very stiff, very strong. You can see it's very difficult for me to even scrape it so smoothly. That is because this buttercream keeps budging out because it's very thick. It's not sticking to the cake properly. So but it's okay for my fondant. It's not going to allow my fondant to sweat because of the heat at that season. After this, I allowed my cake to chill in the fridge for an hour before covering it with fondant. So this upside down method of achieving sharp edge is actually my favorite. I so like this pattern, though you cannot do it in every season with fondant. Yes, you can't, because some season you will do it, you will end up ruining your cake. So but that's a story for another day. But this is my favorite. I just wish it's possible in every season and all time to do it I just wish. Soon I will be making a video on seasons and fondant. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, you've not turned on the notification bell, do well to turn off the notification bell so you can always get notification whenever I upload a new video. Okay, soon I'll be making a video on fondant and seasons. You need to know the seasons and how your fondant work in all of the seasons. Yep. You can get the printouts from Printest app or in Google sites. So you can search for Cinderella printable photo. You will get it in Printest or in Google sites. That's where I normally download most of the printouts I use for my cake. Now this is one of the parts of this video that made me decided to make a voiceover in this video. I never wanted to do a voiceover in this video, so I decided to make a very bold alphabet write-up for my cake. It wasn't the order of the cake owner, my client. I decided to do it. I decided to make something different from the write-up I do on my cake before. So here in my base, we really don't have bold cutters. I've seen different bakers from other parts of the country, they use bold cutters. I've seen it, but I tried buying it here, I couldn't find any, and I decided to make it. So I started to go all through this stress to achieve what I wanted, and it was very stressful. That is because I did this cutout with pure fondant, and making a cutout like this with fondant is very stressful. If I had made it with a bit of gum paste mixed with fondant, it would have been very easy for me to do. So this is one of the reasons I decided to make this voiceover. If you're planning to do something like this, to have, if you have any cutouts to make, be it alphabet or so, making it with gum paste with a little mix of fondant will be very easy for you, and it will give you an easy work and a better and neat work, because fondant is very stretchy. It's very stretchy, so when cutting it out, it just be stretching and stretching, so it will not be coming out so easily for you. If you're not also good at this, if you're not really acquainted to it, it will be a pain in your axe. Yeah, it was really pain in my axe on this very day. At a time I got so tired. At a time I started to change my mind. Oh, I think I will leave this. After all, the client never decided for this, never requested for this. And I told myself, just keep pushing, achieve that which you wanted to achieve. So this is one of the reasons I decided to do this voiceover. All of these tiny write-ups was really stressful. I started to cut all the hard parts off. I edited everything out to make it look easy for you guys to watch, but it was stressful because I made all of it with fondant. I cut them out with fondant. So that is it, guys. That is the tip I wanted to share with you people. So there's this saying that goes this way: if you cannot make it, fake it till you can. So here I am faking my macarons because I can make it. So if you can make it, fake yours till you can make it. I just wish I know how to make the macarons, the real macarons, to design my cake. But since I can't, I decided to use my fondant to fake it, to give my cake that beautiful macaron design cake as well. If you have watched to this extent, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. And remember to drop me a kind comment as well. Your comment is appreciated. And like my video, share to your friends and family. And for my returning subscribers, I say thank you so much. I love you guys always. Thank you for always supporting this channel. I do appreciate it all. Enjoy the rest of the tutorial, my wonderful viewers, my supporters, my subscribers, and all. My YouTube fam. Yes, you guys are my YouTube fam. So do well, relax, and enjoy the rest of the tutorial.